It is time to do a little cooking with Bryce Jeter from Whole Foods Domain. Thank you so much for coming in as always. And you've got a great dish prepared for us today.
Yes, we do. We are going to make coconut curry chicken salad. So the great thing is we're moving into back to school. So we want easy dinners. We want things that we can send the kids off to lunch with. So chicken salad is one of those things that you can make a lot of at one time, especially if you're using like rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, that's huge.
We use for sandwiches, salads, soups. So for the coconut curry chicken salad, we're going to start off. We just did some shredded rotisserie chicken.
And this chicken looks so good.
It is. It's some of the best.
Yeah.
It's always so juicy, very tender.
Love this rotisserie chicken.
We're just going to toss that in the bowl, and then we're going to take a little bit of cilantro.
Yep.
You just want to do kind of like a rough chop if you want. I don't know how much you like it, but toss that on top a little bit. You can just kind of get that going. And then we're going to put the coconut milk. We're going to do 3/4 a cup, just kind of drizzled on top.
And this came from the can?
That came from the can, yeah. That is pure coconut milk.
Nice.
And then we're going to add a little bit of seasoning. So we're going to do 2 teaspoons of brown mustard seed. That's going to kind of give it a nice little...
what those were.
Yeah, it's going to give it a nice little kind of like bite, a nice little essence.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a 1 1/4 teaspoon of curry powder. So that's going to give it a nice kind of little worldly flavor.
Exotic.
Yes. And then on the end, we're going to do a teaspoon of onion powder.
Okay.
I like that.
That adds the flavor.
It is such a good idea to make these meals that are going to go several meals out. And you can do a little more in that one moment when you know you're preparing so many meals for yourself.
Right, and it's a good money saver too.
Yeah.
And so then when you're done, you can just kind of toss it all in there. You can get a spoon or your hands. I like to get my hands dirty. And then that's going to be your good base for the chicken salad that we'll top off with later.
Okay.
And so in the Vitamix, or you can use a blender, we're just going to make the dressing to go on top of the salad. So for that, you're going to use the rest of the coconut milk that you've got.
So that's the one, or I guess the remaining.
That's the remainder of the coconut milk. Yeah, you're just going to toss that into there. And also for that, if you want to spice it up a little bit, you can toss some like red chili flakes in there. Hatch is super in season. That's the big thing right now. You could toss some hatch pepper in there.
If you're ready for the family debate of who likes spicy.
Right.
That's
who can handle it.
Yeah, who can handle it.
Toss about 1/4 a cup of orange juice in there. That's going to give it a little sweetness. We're going to do 1/4 a cup of dates. And then we're going to do some pistachios. That's going to give it a nice little nutty flavor. And then top that off and then just switch it on.
I've never seen you without your trusty Vitamix.
I love my Vitamix.
Don't leave them home without it. Right?
People who have the Vitamix live and die by the Vitamix.
Swear by it. I use mine every day. I love my Vitamix.
Yeah. All right.
And so now we're done with the dressing.
Okay.
And so you'll just pop that off. And then we've got just a little bit of romaine. You can use whatever you'd like. You can chop the romaine. You can do your sandwich or what have you. And I'm just going to drizzle a little bit on there, just like that.
Like that.
Yeah, it's going to be nice and creamy. It's sweet. It's got a little nuttiness to it, nice spices.
When you add the chicken salad to that, which already looks great.
Right. And then, so here, you're going to go back.
You know Lauren's going to be easy to please. She's just ready with the salad with the dressing.
She's ready.
We don't even have the chicken on there yet.
You're just going to toss the chicken on.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you got nice kind of chicken salad.
I really love this take on chicken salad, Bryce.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
It's just a nice little way if you've got a lot of seasonings or spices left in the kitchen. You can kind of like add your own to it. Kind of, you know, chicken salad is one of those that we kind of all know chicken salad, but it's nice to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. So
zhuzh it up all you want.
Zhuzh it up. And so just grab your fork.
You do it even if you can't say zhuzh.
Zhuzh. You got it. You're close. You're good.
Zhuzhed it up, kids.
Zhuzh it up.
Yeah.
My phrase. You get yourself a little fork, knife. You're good to go. And so then if you want a little bit of toppings, if you just want to take the rest of your pistachios. Give it that nice topping of flavor right on top.
And like so many of these deals, if you made them for several days out, it's probably better the second or third day.
Yeah, because it's going to be soaking in all that flavor. And then you can take the
go.
rest of your dates, just kind of give it a nice little rough chop, and then take the rest of your dates, toss that on top, give it a nice little presentation.
I like it when you say give it a rough chop, because that's the only chop I can give things.
A rough chop?
Everything's a rough chop with me.
Going back to what you said, though, those rotisserie chickens are really great for the easy meal because you pick up one of those. Look, you've made chicken salad without using all of it. Then you can use the remainder for sandwiches
or pizzas. You can use it for pitas, sandwiches. That's the thing is they go a really long way, and we've got really nice local varieties to choose from at the store from like Vital Farms, some really nice pasture-raised chickens. So if you grill too much at one time, that's really nice to use as a leftover. And like you said, it goes a really long way, so you can use them for dinners. You can can send the kids to school with them. Good money saver, just stretches out.
And you're going to eat better and healthier when you make that plan. Plan out what you're going to do.
Exactly. It's a great healthy eating tip as well.
All right, Bryce, you can see him out at the Domain for some more ideas. Bryce, we appreciate it.
Thank
as
you.
Always.
Yeah.